So there's actually been some recent deaths in here. Interesting.
Okay, so he just moved in, was murdered.
So he just moved into the manor.
And publicly announcing that, hey, a wealthy manor is now empty.
Oh, I see. So he was actually like, he was supposed to be, he inherited it. So he's actually in a whole, like, loads of families of Defoe that's lived in here. Interesting.
And a murder-suicide.
Yeah, that's pretty standard for manor shenanigans. I'm definitely seeing no evidence at all that the manor is a bad place. Oh dear. I was hoping to get the sport headlines. I wonder if Nottingham Forest won again. Well, I've heard that one before, I tell you that much.
It's one of those ones. Oh.
It's one of those sofas with mouths and teeth. Oh, hello. The fuck are you?
Yes.
Hello. Yes, I'm the electrician. I'm here to fix your salt problem.
What? I'm the
Oh, right. Just because I wear a suit and a hat, I own the place. How judgmental of you.
So... 5 chairs.
That's his craftsman from the tree outside. Who is the chap anyway? And where are his hands?
I'm a little thrown by this.
Phil Harty. Or Philarty. Should we call him Philarty?
I suppose so, but I'm still so disappointed in this twat of a thief who calls himself a gentleman thief, but at the thought of terrifying his victims, takes off his masks and introduces himself using his real name.
He's a gentleman thief. You already answered your own question. The gentleman comes first, Paul, then the thievery.
Evidently.
It's called manners. And you would know it if you were fucking taught some. Anyway. So what have we got here? So we know of 2 other people in this house. Okay, here we go. We're going to find out. So we got a gym. Okay, so we got a...
Okay.
We have a Jim and a Simone Taylor. BBC journalist. As you can see, this is the time... This is before Yahtzee, realised that you can't quite use the names, but... Oh, that was the guy that ran away from us.
Huh.
So that guy is called AJ.
And he's a nervous chap.
Interesting. What a story, Trilby. Okay, yes, finally we've got a mission now. We're gonna find everyone else in this house
to spread the word that
we're fucked. For want of a better word.
Well, is that what we're doing here? Just is that the limit?
How do you mean?
Like, hang on, was that? Admittedly, an amicable guy. Just standing here waiting. I'm going to wait for one more dope to show up.
Then I'm calling a house meeting. 5 is our limit.
Well, he was hoping it was the owner of the house that would let him out. But
True, yeah.
actually, did you find out what he was doing here?
No, we don't know yet, no.
So, we know what we're doing here. Here, old place.
Yeah.
There was a correspondent here to
Presumably sneak in and find out about the murder.
do a documentary on a really recent events.
Yeah. So why is the kid in here? Then there's AJ and there's Phil. Yeah. There's a lot of pictures there. I see. I think he's meant to say they're a bit like gory. Yeah, we know it's you, Trubby. Sir Roderick and Carstairs. Or Carstairs, as the case may be.
A native village.
Well,
what the?
Ah, there we go. There's our inventory. So we got a Grolly, which is presumably the grappling hook umbrella. Let's see what we got.
Prisoner bear. Croissants.
That's quite racist. So this Roger, Sir. So we have a Sir Roderick then. I presume Roderick Defoe.
Well, here's the thing. If I'm wrong, but killing something doesn't tame it. Not typically.
Going by the definition of the word, yes, you're right. But let Roddy have this one. He's he seems like a very pleasant chap.
Okay, so now we know the gun of the fireplace presumably worked at some point in history.
So we have a potentially working gun. And what looks like the head of a teddy bear in the centre, and then a lion head then. But then, so we have moose head, moose head is very standard. So we have a wooden idol in a jar. Probably maybe right click next time. Might be better off.
Yes, there we go.
Okay, so he doesn't want to go near it.
Okay.
So, there's a little bit of plot, I think it's fair to say.
It's a smidge, yes.
A smidge plot, yeah. So now we actually have a point now. Oh, hello, wait, go back there. That fucking painting's changed.
What?
Yeah, that painting's changed. You see it? There was a fucking figure on it there first, and now it's gone.
Are you sure?
Yeah. When we walked in just like a second ago, there was a guy in the picture. Then we walked out, then walked back in, and the picture's changed. Son of a bitch.
Okay, I'll go straight here.
Look, it's gone.
I don't see anybody.
Oh, it was definitely there. I can roll back the footage and prove it, Paul.
Now, hang on. Now, I'm sure you're seeing things. This is an entirely normal house.
Oh, sure,
but
Paul,
I suppose...
I'm the crazy one here.
Yes. Now, because the man did seem to be rather alarmed by it, I shall...
Oh yeah, let's read the newspaper, actually.
Oh, I'll to the front door, anyways. Oh. Then it... So, are you suggesting that this door is simply carved into into a wall?
It's one of those false doors, yeah. It's just there for decoration.
Ever since that Rick and Morty spin-off about fake doors,
yeah,
fucking everywhere.
That's what happened there. Yahtzee predicted that specific episode of Rick and Morty.
Okay, what did it say?
Probably about the phone. Yeah, so you can't call for help either.
Well, typically when a house gets emptied and everyone murdered, no one pays the phone bill.
Hang on. It doesn't.
There's the newspaper.
It doesn't mean that the line itself is dead. It means that you don't get coverage, or you get your. You still can get a signal, if you know what I mean. It just means that the phone operator just goes, "Hang on, you haven't fucking paid in months."
That man has quite a beard.
He does have a very impressive beard.
Think.
That's the Sir Roderick portrait, wasn't it?
Right. So when we're looking for what we can't find, I would think the very first place to look
Is in one of
is in one of the graves that hasn't been quite filled in yet.
This is the difference between our two mentalities, folks. I'm calling them holes, Paul is calling them graves.
Now, listen. Now we know. 5 guests, 5 holes.
Fucking hell. Including the guy himself.
Well, presumably the murderer, hasn't gotten here yet, or is just lurking about the place.
Right, okay.
Unless we're talking Saw, in case he fakes himself as in as one of the participants. Spoiler alert, by the way.
Well, hey, some of us are trying to still watch that.
Don't want to get dirt in his fingernails.
As opposed to getting his suit dirty. Which I thought would have been,
Again, I still can't examine any of these fucking graves.
No. But there's nothing in them. That's what I'm saying. They're just holes in the lawn.
That's a fair point. Someone has to be in them first.
Yeah. So...
The sad thing is... I think I've seen just barely enough animated thing there's going to be a pool episode. I mean, we can't really get a seaside episode in, but...
We can get the... Yeah, we can still get the... we can get the mandatory... obligatory swimsuit episode. That's in every game ever. I mean, you actually just missed the one in Alone in the Dark. That was pretty good.
Oh, dear.
Carnby in a mankini is fucking glorious. All 6 pilligons of cock. Sorry, that was me. So, now I think some of these doors might be open.
Well, not that one.
Yes, I think we can... Oh, there we are. Hey, look. Someone here.
Hey, look, a thing.
That's a woman.
A person-shaped thing.
How many days have I been training you about that, Paul?
A new guest.
Yeah, there she is. Standing bolt upright. She's a very good posture. I'd love to see his birth cert. Huh. So even our main character is a tiny bit popular as well.
I wouldn't have guessed from his performance. It's been amateur mistake after amateur mistake. But anyway.
You say he seems very kind of unassuming for a cat burglar. You think he'd be a bit more suave and directive. But no, he seems a bit passive, if anything.
Yeah.
Maybe he's only starting off. I've been here 4 days now. I'm really starting to learn about the place. Also, I'm fucking starving. All I've been eating are twigs and salt.
Okay, so this is the thing AJ apparently does, where he just has... Oh, no, guys, everyone should meet up.
Okay, so... Simone doing a bit of river dance on the stairs, as you do.
Smidge.
Silly Paul, I told you can't talk to doors. How many times? Right. Well, she was trying to lockpick it, in fairness.
Well, excuse me for thinking a professional thief knew how to lockpick.
As you can see from our inventory, we didn't exactly come prepared. We just had our brolly. Grolly, beg your pardon.
And that is just... Wait, Grolly?
Yeah.
Yeah, Grolly.
Oh, is there something... Did you get the newspaper? You did?
Yes.
Look at it.
I shall indeed. Last Friday. That would have been the day after the murder-suicide.
Yes, it would have been. Oh, there you go, look.
Huh.
That guy's very young to be a sir. Almost too young.
It's almost as if he's the last in line in a long dynasty that is rapidly getting wiped out.
Interesting.
Well, if he inherited the mansion, then he's clearly the last in line.
Yeah, seems that way anyway. Right, well, now that's a quaint.
His closed case.
No mystery here. The folk killed his wife, then himself. So no one involved. The folk killed himself. Job done. Case closed.
And already just proved the possibility of a third party. This was the day after. This paper came out the day after the murder.
Yep, no, clean cut case. Science cops away. Move on to the next case, Chief.
Already disproven of a possible third party.
Yeah.
So certain, you can tell the paper so they can print the day after the murder.
The police in Scotland Yard are very, very, very efficient. I mean, they have to solve cases in the morning, then shoot episodes of The Bill right afterwards. You know, they get into the groove every now and then. You know, it's just... Like you say, they're good at their job.
Okay, the absence of a suicide note is also a fair point.
No, the solicitor's using logic here. The police said everything is fine, go away.
Do not question authority.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so
our last thing to do then is to try and find Jim. He's the last person for us to find.
And we've already looked at every possible location. Unless it's the kind of game
well, I would say
where the universe changes depending on the order of things.
It does. As you can see, like we went up there and the girl was so suddenly there. So
you check everywhere all over again, every goddamn time.
pretty much.
Fantastic.